Greg and I have been married for 15 years. We have 3 children. Stella is 12, Oliver is 10, and Beau is 5. Our son Oliver was born with a very rare form of muscular dystrophy called rigid spine. He couldn't hold his head up at 3 months old. He was very, very limp, so we knew that something was not right. It took about 4 years for the doctors to finally diagnose him, and he's one of 70 cases in the world, so we're very lucky that they even discovered this form of muscular dystrophy. By definition, muscular dystrophy is a degenerative disease, so he will lose capacity with his muscle strength over the course of his life. His version also affects his pulmonary system, so he has to wear a BiPAP machine at night because he just can't breathe in well enough and breathe out well enough to be able to sustain a normal life on his own. So that machine really helps him be able to have energy to go through the day the next day. The doctors don't know how rapidly the disease is going to degenerate, so we honestly take it day by day.
To see him struggle with things that otherwise seem basic, it's the hardest thing for a parent to watch, you know. If I could, I would do anything to give him the ability to handle life easily. Unfortunately, it's nothing that I could change.
One of the most difficult parts of Oliver's disability is that there's absolutely nothing that we can do about it. As a parent, that is, you want to take away any pain, any hurt from your kids, and to have to sit on the sidelines and watch him deteriorate, for lack of a better word, in front of your eyes is the most difficult thing we've ever been through as a parent.
As a father, just being able to reach down and pick up your children, whether it's in their time of need, or just to pick them up and hold them. At 8 years old, he said to me, "Daddy, what if I'm not strong enough to pick up my children?" That was the hardest thing I ever heard.
At about 8 years old, he started caring about what he wore. And one day he came home from school and said, "Mom, my friends are all going to wear jeans to school tomorrow. Can I wear jeans?" It's impossible to fit jeans over his leg braces. And he can't do a button and a zipper on his pants, so he wouldn't be able to go to the bathroom on his own at school. And it was at that moment that I chose to leave the career that I had and start the foundation called Runway of Dreams, in which we are working night and day to educate and inspire designers to have adapted versions, just with modifications to them, to make them more adaptive for the disabled community.
His ability to do daily activities may become more difficult, but if he can continue with his positive outlook and never give up, keep trying, that's all we could ask for him.
Scheier! Scheier! Yeah!
He's a true gift in our life.